Hey guys! So I'm really excited because tonight I'm going to be reacting to Ateez's comeback. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I'm going to be reacting to it. I've been staying away from all the teasers because I wanted to be really surprised when I watched this for the first time. So the first teaser I saw was let me rephrase that. The only teaser I've seen for this song is the first one. So I kind of don't know what this is gonna sound like. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Let's turn up the volume a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of low. Already sounds like it's fire. A vibe. Let's go, Yo Song. His voice fits this so well. Kai vibes. Let's go, Jongho. I'm tearing up a little bit. It's so lit! Impossible camera movement. We love to see it. Let's go, such a young. It's so pretty. Then the recap. Okay. As expected. The breakdown is just insane. This looks slightly less complicated than the other dances, but it's just as powerful and it looks just as tiring and sore to do. He looks so good. Let's go, bestie. Bestie vibes only. I'm telling you, Kai vibes. As someone who biases Kai, whose second bias in K-pop was Kai-san. Oh my goodness! For the life of me, they better promote this on Kingdom. I almost said Road to Kingdom. Send your song at the end! And of course, I was gonna say there's gonna be a thing at the end. It's the dude! It's the dude from Answer. It's the dude from Answer. Okay, so initial thoughts. This might be taking my place as my favorite Ateez song from Inception. Ateez is just constantly blowing their old songs out of the water with their new songs. Like, this is like a concept of like thanks mixed with like some of their some of their older music, like how Pirate King was more chill, but also still kind of busy, like the sound wise. It's a combination of that and a combination of like their newer, more intense sound, and it just combined them both, and it just made it so good. The dance, it's not as complicated as like a dance like Inception might be, with like the subtleties within the dance and the subtleties within the moves, but it's so intense and powerful. And so what they're choosing not to do with the subtleties in this choreography, they're making up for that in power and intensity and control. Oh my god, Ateez is just on another level. Like, as a dancer, you guys, it's just, they're impressive enough to watch as a non-dancer. I've heard from many non-dancers who said that's just impressive. Like, you can tell that they're good without even knowing the technicalities of why. From a dancer's perspective, they're some of the best dancers I've ever seen in my life, and I've been dancing since I was 5. So, no words. Absolutely no words. So moving on to the song rating. I'm gonna try to hurry through this and be concise with my thoughts because I have homework due at 11:59. But song rating, like I said, I think this took the place of Inception as my favorite Ateez song. It just hits so different. It's such a good combination of some of their less intense music with their more intense music. A good example, like I said, would be the sound of Pirate King, especially that first chorus in Pirate King, as well as the more intense, more vibrant sound from like Thanks. That's the same vibe that's the vibe I'm getting, like a combination of those two vibes. And that being said, it's a good combination of sounds for them, and it just really showcases how much they've improved from debut and even from their last comeback. They're just insane. So if you don't stand Ateez, you should stand them, please. That being said, I'm so excited to listen to the rest of the songs on this album. Unfortunately, as we all have known, Spotify users, and even if you don't use Spotify, you probably know about this, but unfortunately Kakao M and Spotify could not reach an agreement on a certain issue, so they dissolved their contract, and so they took off a lot of songs on Spotify. So I will no longer be using Spotify, so I'll be doing a full album listen. I don't know how I'm gonna... Ateez is still here. Okay, Ateez is still there. Oh, okay, I almost cried right there. Ateez is still on Spotify, so I will be listening to the full album, and I have all their albums, so I'm gonna need to get this album to keep the collection full. So yeah, regardless of whether or not I like all the songs, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like all the songs. I'm gonna get the album. So yeah. But in terms of actual song rating, I'm gonna give this an infinity out of 10, because what else for Ateez except the very best? Dance rating. I know I said this for something else, I'm not sure what it was, but I know I said that after reacting to a video, I said I'm so excited for dancers to react to this. Like, dancers who are more technically skilled than I am in these areas, so that I can see if they agree with me or what other things they can provide in terms of information or technical information. And that's what I'm excited for this dance. I want to see what other dancers and more skilled dancers have to say about this, because to me it seems like the intensity from like Thanks, from like oh my god, I'm losing it, from Thanks, from like Wonderland, from Answer, and it combined it with like their control that they had in like Pirate King and Inception, and it's just a medley of all the things they've done so far, and it's just compacted into this choreography. It's just insane. I'm so excited to hear what other people have to say about this. I'm going to be texting to my group chat for Kiera to see what they're saying about this, because I'm curious. So yeah, again, in terms of dance rating, infinity out of 10, because what else for Ateez except the very freaking best. Final thoughts. As I said, I will be listening to the rest of the songs on this album, because thank God, but it's on Spotify. Ateez was spared from the whole hullabaloo that is Kakao's whole freaking thing. But I will be listening to the rest of the songs on this album on Spotify, and then finding the music file on YouTube and transferring it over, because screw Spotify. Screw Spotify. If you guys want to discuss anything I talked about in this video, feel free to drop your thoughts down below in the comments, as well as any requests for things you guys might have for me to react to. Feel free to drop those down below in the comments as well, and I will get to them as fast as possible. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because by doing any of those things, you really, you really do give me a lot of support. And that your support just means a lot, so thank you so much. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and stan Ateez if you're not already, and stream I'm the one. Okay, bye guys.